let's not start with the coolest ones. Let's start with some of the not so coolest ones, because the coolest ones where everybody goes ooh and ah. I like to say those for later. All right, first one. Anything that produces a gas. Is a wonderful reaction to use, okay? Anything that produces a gas. So the one that I'm actually going to use right now is I'm going to use hydrochloric acid plus calcium carbonate makes water plus CO2 gas plus calcium chloride. Okay, so anything that produces a gas is good to go. And you can measure this in at least two ways. You can measure it using displacement. You can measure it using direct measurement. You can measure it using pressure change. And of course, there's your vacuum pump. Alright, so, as an example, how would you do that? I'll give you the displacement ones first. This is a displacement apparatus right here. Now, I've got it already set up, but I'm going to show you how I set it up. Okay? So what I've got is a measuring cylinder, which is full of water. Okay? And the water will be displaced by the gas. Now I've also got over here, you note, a conical flask and a bomb, glass tube, and rubber tubing to connect. Okay? Now what I'm going to do with this thing is I'm going to take some hydrochloric acid, and place it into my conical flask. You would be precise, you would measure things. I'm not going to do that today. And I have to fill this thing with water. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Just dunk it under here, fill it. Get all the little bubbles out. Turn it upside down. Connect it there. Now when I make gas bubbles, they're going to go up inside this thing. And since the measuring cylinder reads from the bottom, I can have a stopwatch in my hand, and I can say what the volume is at 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, right? Or 30 seconds, 1 minute, whatever. But you can choose a time interval, and you can write down the volume of gas that's produced. Okay? So that's a pretty easy way to do it. Now, to show you how that thing works, marble chips, calcium carbonate. Okay, there's quite a bit of marble right there. Now you got to poke the rubber tubing up inside of it, of course. Dump your marble chips in. Put your stopper on. You see the bubbles going up. You take your volume measurement every whatever time interval you wish to have, and there you go. Okay? And of course, obviously, you can change the size of the measuring cylinder based on how much gas you expect to get. All right? Now, you can also use exactly the same setup to measure the gas directly. This is a gas syringe, and notice it's got a red string tied to it that prevents it from going all the way out. Okay, important because these things are quite expensive. So basically you take your gas generating device, and if you hook it directly to the gas syringe,
so is that direct measurement?
That's direct measurement. So you can, every so many seconds or whatever, read it directly off the scale of the gas syringe. Okay? Questions? No?
Would we have to do it like with 10 variables?
Well, that's up to you and your plan, how you're going to control your variables. Okay? Now,